Hey everybody, welcome back to another vlog. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ria, and I'm actually editing right now because I shot some video today and I also shot some video 5 days ago. I don't know what happened to my intros. I was initially going to vlog. I didn't get all the footage that I wanted, but I decided to keep it anyways because why not? I also didn't vlog as much as I thought I was going to because this week was just so busy and I was trying to cram in all of these projects before we left for Las Vegas. So what you're gonna see here is me talking sort of about my morning and how things are going and just feelings about Vegas and like getting ready for the trip. And I actually did do some packing as well, so you'll see that footage, which is all fine, fun and good. I'm pretty much, I want to say 90% packed, so you'll get to see most of that packing, and you'll also get to hear me talk a little bit about the presentation I gave at BCIT, and I get all into that. So that's what this vlog is, and it starts off in a weird spot, so I wanted to shoot something just to like affirm, hey, this is what I'm doing. But if you're new here, I usually post every week, and if you want to hit subscribe, that would be rad. So let's rewind, but start the video, if that makes any sense. One thing I actually always do is I get out of bed and I don't make the bed immediately, and that's because if I get out of the bed, make the bed, I tend to end up just not vibing with it or like feeling so great about it. So the bed still needs to be made, so I'm just gonna take a moment to do that now before I do any other stuff.
I actually really enjoy making the bed, just for the record. I actually take even longer on the weekends to make the bed, but I just know that if I don't make it right away, I'm not getting up. I'm just so lazy. So I have to jump right out of bed, start my morning routine, and then I can come back and make it.
And there we have it, freshly made bed. The quilt, excuse the laundry hamper, the quilt that's on this bed, I believe John's Nana made it. He's had it since I've known him. We have this extra blanket. I get quite cold at night and then I'll get really warm. If I need it, it's there. I got these pillows ages ago. These booster pillows are actually from Simon. There's a Simon's location in West Vancouver, so it's about like 45 minutes away from us. And then it's just J for John, R for Ria. We live in a very small space. We maximize everything. We have this like shelf here for towels and stuff. And I go ahead and head over to the kitchen and make a second coffee, and the kitchen's also a bit of a mess. Sometimes this thing has a hard time focusing, but hey Google, turn on all the lights. There we go. I was saying something and now I forgot. Oh well. I don't really have too much to do this morning. It's gonna be this afternoon that's a little bit crazy. Oh gosh, I look a little yellow here. Okay, that's on. Oh, that's what it was. I was looking for my stand for this camera, but I can't seem to locate it, which is such a bummer. I am holding on. I'm holding on to this camera in ways that shouldn't be held on. Check these drawers. I have some drawers next to our hamper that have all of our electric. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. The problem with this is that it's really hard to untwist, so I might actually have to go and get the pliers to do it. Shoot. I might just have to like give up today. This is really annoying and I need to like get back to work. As I learned in broadcasting school, everything's a tripod. So we'll make it work. I, before all of this, was a journalist. I currently part-time run my own business, but also work for the city of New Westminster, like I mentioned earlier, part-time. Every year for the last, I think, 4 years maybe, I've been invited back to talk to the students at BCIT. This is the radio arts and entertainment program that I often speak to, and then they usually spend like a week creeping me or like a few days creeping me, and then they have questions, which is, it's nice to answer. And as I gain more experience specifically in the communications and marketing sector, it's fun. My first one this morning was in this guy, and Luigi was protecting my hands. I actually got this at a craft fair and I can't remember which one, but I've had these for over 10 years. I have a Mario one too, and I have a Pikachu one. We've been kind of keeping it low on the groceries because we're leaving on Sunday for Vegas. Saturday night we'll probably like order a pizza or something. Also, don't judge. This is the coffee I'm drinking right now. I have some beans that need to be ground, but I'm just not feeling it. They sell this at Costco quite a bit, so this is what I always end up drinking, and it's really fast to make. I always do some sugar in my coffee, like no more than half a tablespoon. That's already a lot. I don't usually like to have milk, but it's just been easier recently to get milk, and it's just a better price point right now. So we've had to cut some things or make some changes to what we bring into the house just because of inflation and all that. And so this whole thing is like $5.50 for 4 liters. Whereas if you got like almond milk or coconut milk, it's about the same price for like a fourth of that size. I can't really have homogenized milk, so we're going with the 2% just because there is a little bit of fat content in it and John can enjoy it as well. He doesn't really have a problem with dairy. I do. We'll give it a little stir. I haven't actually logged on to my work laptop yet, so I'm gonna do that for like an hour and change. I don't have anything that's super due in the interim. I'm gonna go ahead and take a seat and log on to my work computer. I've had a sore throat now for a couple days, since like Thursday. Relying on a lot of Cepacol to get through this presentation. Okay. I wear the Pro Clear One Day contact lenses. I like these because they're soft. They are a little bit tougher to take out relative to my colored contacts, but these are dailies as well, so I try not to wear contacts very often. This is the contact lens solution I used to put in my contacts. Oh, for some reason, we're having problems. Oh, there we go, got it in, okay. Just give that a sec. Boom, done. I can see. Some days I have a steady hand, other days I do not. There we go, done. Blend in, trust the process. I know this looks crazy, but I'm just gonna blend in with the foundation brush. I have to wash my brushes anyways, and I'll do that tonight. I have eyelashes. And here is the fit. We're wearing the Charles and Keith kitten heels. Just a plain old regular everyday kind of suit. I like it. Never meet your heroes, guys. So it's been a long day. I actually didn't really have a chance to film anything else. I actually didn't also get a chance to film anything from the presentation because I forgot to ask for permission and I was just super busy. He got it. So I'm gonna mount y'all to the tripod and I'll talk briefly about what was discussed at the presentations. We'll go from there. I haven't decided if I want to vlog a few days or just the one. Being up at like just so much earlier than usual in the morning was really challenging, but everything went well. The presentation also went really well. I had a lot of fun. And I think this is the 4th or 5th year that I've given that presentation, and the questions just get better and better every year. So it was really great to be in the classroom talking. Somebody said that I write Bridgerton-esque, or I've been writing Bridgerton-esque exposés. That's a lot. That's a lot to take in. I think they're into their sort of like journalism phase right now, so they're covering some content that is pretty like transposable to other aspects of a media-based or like communications-based workforce. I always get nervous presenting to classes just because it's like, man, they're probably gonna think I'm a dork, and just there was so much engagement with the conversation. So I'm always grateful when the vibes are vibing. So thank you for having me, and of course thank you so much to Brian Weeb for inviting me. But yeah, I'm really always grateful, and I said to Brian, like, let's make it year 5 or 6. I've lost track. Just, I guess, stay tuned for whatever's next. We'll experience it together, except you get to watch it later, and I'll have already experienced it. Okay. Hello, look at this wonderful, fantastic breakout I have on my face. So I actually haven't vlogged since Monday. It's been crazy. We are getting ready to leave for Vegas. Cannot wait. Sorry, I know it's a little loud. The dishwasher's on in the background, and there's a lot to like take care of in the apartment. Well, it's not a lot, but it's just I want to tidy up before we go. John brought our suitcases up, so I'm gonna start packing, and I need to figure out what else we're bringing outside of, obviously, clothing. These are our suitcases, and I think that has, John has this pink like travel tag on it, and I have a blue one. Are we bringing our carry-ons too, or just this?
Yeah, it's up to you, whatever you want.
Okay. I feel like we're gonna be able to fit pretty much everything in there. We are doing some shopping while we're there, so the big thing is going to be buying, there's a Filipino clothing store that's not that far from where we're staying. So we're staying at Stratosphere, and we need to get a barong for John. So if you don't know what a barong is, I'll put a photo here. But a barong is usually like a traditional garment that men wear to special occasions. They'll wear it to weddings, they'll wear it at their wedding, and I need to get a new Filipiniana because the Filipiniana that I have is way too big for me now. So pretty much all of these are coming with us. I think this one too. Although the weather is apparently going to be anywhere from 16 to 22 degrees, so I may only pack half of these, and I may actually bring a pair of shorts, or 1 or 2 pairs of shorts. I don't know yet, but I feel like it's gonna get colder at night, so we're gonna see. We're gonna go through the closet and see. I probably take up most of the space in the closet because I just really like clothes. Some of these I've made, so like this top, which I'll probably bring. I also made this top, which it's like a 1-sleeve situation. Anything I'm packing, I'll probably put here if it can fit. A lot of this is like work clothing, and I have a couple tops that are in the dresser that I'll probably bring. This is appropriate, so I'll probably bring that and wear that. Oh yeah, this is a favorite too. This is like an Adidas style jacket that I got when we were in Los Angeles in October of 2023. This was one of the items that I ended up getting from our trip that I cherish and like constantly wear. It is very poorly made and it's not the greatest quality, but it's like super, like it's just, I will probably wear this when we fly to Ottawa for Pinoys on Parliament, which is really exciting. I also have this. I got this, believe it or not, this Adidas jacket for $13. Not at a thrift store, but the Adidas outlet. There's an outlet called MacArthur Glen in Richmond, not far from Vancouver International Airport. It's hit or miss. Somebody had accidentally marked that down for $13, so I ended up getting that for $13, and I was like, listen, I don't care if it's too big, too small, whatever, and it fit just, it's just a little tight, but obviously I'm working to lose weight. I'm usually a large or an extra large in women's Adidas jackets, and I typically wear men's Adidas jackets. So this is a ladies medium, but I won't bring that. This is a men's large, and this one fits me like perfectly. And a lot of these are like work dresses. Oh, this is a favorite. This will be good for like if we're going out to breakfast. I wore this on my trip to Kelowna. It's just like a t-shirt dress and it's so comfortable. What I love about this dress is that it has shoulder pads because I look very round, like my shoulders are so rounded. This actually makes me look, I don't know, it looks a bit more pleasing to the eye. I have 2 oversized shirts, so that's one of them. So I'll probably not bring that, but I will bring this sweater. I love this sweater. Ugh. This dress I thrifted from Talese. It was $16 and the tags were still on it and hadn't been worn. That's also a Fashion Nova dress, but I can make outfits like with that, and definitely the skirt and the sweater, maybe some accessories. This is my favorite scarf, thrifted, $6.99, I think, at Talese. It was like less than $10. It is allegedly going to be quite warm a couple of days. So I have these shorts, which are just like your typical Old Navy shorts. Oh, I also have these Adidas shorts, which are really comfy. I think between those two, it should be okay. This shirt's good. And there's one more shirt I wanted to pack, which was this one. So this is the other oversized shirt I was telling you about. I actually hemmed this.
So when I pack, I actually like to pack in a hybrid format, and I'm wondering how everybody else packs for a trip because I'm curious. There's so many different schools of thought on this, but I like to do some rolled and some not rolled, just as long as everything can fit into my suitcase, then I'm pretty happy. And I was very happy with how this turned out. I only filled one side of the suitcase and I have a couple of thicker sweaters on the other side, but there will be room in the suitcase for when we come back, which is great.
There we go. Everything's packed. On the other side, I'll probably pack like makeup. I know I've never done a house tour or an apartment tour because we have a very small apartment, but the bathroom connects to the bedroom. So that's where I've been packing the whole time. Hello. And then this door. So you've probably seen this background, but like that's our entrance and exit door. Obviously, if you've been on this channel before, oh, my hair. Okay, that's too late. I've already filmed too much footage to even care. If you've been on this channel before, this is where I usually do my makeup. I have a whole section of makeup here in the bathroom. Okay, so here's everything. I will obviously take stuff out of these boxes, but I'll just put my glasses there for a sec. We have a candle in the bathroom, so that's why that Bic lighter's there, but this is everything I'm gonna bring. And obviously I have like other medications and stuff that I need to pack, but I think you get the idea. Like this is all that's coming with me to Vegas. It's not the most stable, but once it's in the bag with everything else, I'll probably still have room. That was a lot. It was a lot of footage. I know it was a lot of footage, so I'm gonna end it there. But thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to get started on vlogging the trip. I haven't decided, obviously, how the vlogs are going to be laid out for Vegas. Hopefully I remember to film everything. I really hope that you enjoy the series, and I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait to get it all sorted out and edit it and see what happens. But I'm also excited for the trip because it's been so long since we've traveled, and this is the first sort of major trip, I would say, since 2023. So we're really looking forward to it. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.